Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Peter back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, I just want to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, the campaign. I want to give my initial impressions of the game and what I think about it so far. And I also want to talk about the exclusivity deal that Sony has with Activision. So I wasn't aware of that. Me reverse time back to Monday evening, I found out that their Activision was going to drop Modern Warfare 2 Remastered on Tuesday, the 31st for all platforms. That was my understanding when I, found out about it Monday. Like, oh man, it's gonna come out. It's good. They're finally doing this. And yeah, it's not the multiplayer. It's just a campaign. But still, this is one of the best campaign Call of Duty campaigns, if not the best Call of Duty campaigns ever created and made and developed. So I was pretty hyped. I was stoked. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up Tuesday morning. I'm gonna download this off the Xbox store, off the Microsoft store, and play it on my Xbox One X, only to find out yesterday when I woke up that it's a timed exclusive. So meaning that Sony has the first dibs with the Activision to launch the game itself on the PlayStation 4 platform first, and then other platforms they're gonna release it on April 30th at the end of the month. So I found that kind of like, oh man, that sucks because most of my, I mean, guys, I have I have both consoles, so my initial impression was I wanted to download it on the Xbox and play it on my Xbox One because I prefer the Xbox platform to play all my Call of Duty games, just due to the fact that all my buddies I hop on with are on Xbox when it comes to Call of Duty, and on top of that, I prefer the Xbox controller when it comes to Call of Duty because it's just comfortable, and I feel like it's more of a a shooting controller. It's good for it's built for shooting games like Call of Duty. So um, I was a little disappointed that it didn't come out on the Xbox platform. So they have to wait. Xbox players have to wait until the April 30th to get their hands on this. And I have a PS4 Pro, so I got it downloaded on the PS4 Pro, and it cost $20. So I had no choice. I didn't want to wait a month, and I'm definitely thankful to have both consoles. So I didn't waste no time. I was like, all right, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna download this on the PS4 Pro, and I'm not gonna wait. The only thing is that I want to make things clear. Like, I know a lot of fans and a lot of fanboys are on Twitter and even just online, on YouTube, saying that hey, this is not right, and they should, you know, make the game available for all platforms, and I agree with that. And also to those that are making fun of this and like, oh yeah, well back then Microsoft and Xbox 360 they got first dibs on everything, but this is different because back then on 360 it was just DLC map packs, which came out first on the Xbox because Xbox had to deal with Activision to release all the map packs and everything on the 360 first. This is a freaking game that's coming out on Sony's platform first. This ain't no map packs. This is the actual game that's coming out on the platform first on the PS4, then compared to PC and Xbox. So it's totally different. I think it's kind of messed up. My personal opinion, like especially during this pandemic that we're going through right now, and everyone's at home. I really wish they would have released it on the Xbox and every platform, so everybody can get their hands on this and play this during these crazy times in the world. So I find it a little frustrating, but at the same time, I mean, I get it. From a business point, it makes sense. I guess they do have the exclusivity in the contract with Sony and Activision. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. So my impressions of the game, it's fantastic. It's definitely gorgeous. It's really nice. The HDR is amazing. It's a full-on remaster. Even though it's a campaign, I'm still enjoying it. I don't want to speed through it because I'm taking my time with it. I've played probably did like 4 missions, but I don't want to do so many. I can if I have all the time in the world, so like I can beat this game, beat the campaign remastered by today if I want to, guys. But I want to take my time with it just because I want to enjoy it and not rush through it. And I think that it's a great addition. I know a lot of people want the multiplayer, but I think eventually we'll get that. It's not going to happen anytime soon due to the fact that Modern Warfare, it's going to take players away from Modern Warfare servers and hop on the Modern Warfare 2, and everybody's going to be on that. And I think Activision, they don't want that. and as well as Infinity War. They don't want that because they're like, hey, you know what? This is we just released Modern Warfare back in October, and it hasn't been a year yet. We're losing our player base going to the remaster. So I think only in time we'll get it. The crazy thing would be is that once they release the Xbox One and PC version on April 30th, that would be just crazy if they released the multiplayer only on PS4. Then I think people will start rioting. But anyways, I probably will end up buying it again on the Xbox at the end of the month, just because I want to see if there's any differences. I know it looks pretty damn good. It's close to 4K on the PS4 Pro, and the HDR, the colors pop out. It looks really damn amazing, guys. So I'm eager to see it on the Xbox. I probably will end up buying it, just because I'm a big diehard Call of Duty fan, just like that. And I'm gonna continue to play it. I'm gonna continue to play video games. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone's sound, and most importantly, hope everyone's healthy. My personal thoughts to everybody that's affected, by the pandemic. God bless everybody, and just stay inside. This is a big deal, guys. I'm also gonna, make a video on I was actually just mentioning it right now. I'm eager to see if they're gonna patch this for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, because I know those consoles, they plan on launching despite the craziness that's going on in the world this right now. They still are on track to launch both consoles by holiday 2020. So I'm eager to see if even the Modern Warfare that came out in October, I'm eager to see if that gets patched up for the new consoles, and I'm eager to see if Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster looks pretty damn good as it is right now. I'm eager to see if it gets patched up and how better it's going to look on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to share my initial impressions with you guys. It's nostalgic. I played this on my 360 way back 10 years ago, and 10 years later, I'm playing on the PS4 Pro. But I think I do have plans to play it on the Xbox One X as soon as it gets released at the end of the month, guys. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Please be safe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. All right. Take care. God bless. Peace.